Dubai isn't just a city of gold and supercars, it's where you can literally eat gold. But behind all that luxury lies the soul of the desert and the flavors of the Arabian Nights. Welcome to the streets of the Middle East. Today, we are witnessing the king of wraps, shawarma. This dish is not just a roll. It is a sensory experience that begins with a massive, slow-rotating skewer of meat. The chicken, beef, or lamb is marinated in a secret blend of Arabian spices, including nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom. This is why the aroma of shawarma always captures you from blocks away. The secret lies in the unique vertical grilling technique. The meat is tightly layered onto the rotating skewer, slow-cooked by the heat from the side. The outer layer grills up crispy and perfectly cooked, while the inner layers retain their moisture and juiciness. The vendor constantly bastes the meat with extra fat or marinade to keep it from drying out and to enhance the savory flavor. The performance starts when you place your order. The vendor uses a razor-sharp knife to shave thin, crispy slices of meat from the outer edge of the skewer. These slices are immediately collected and placed onto a thin flatbread cubes or pita bread. Next come the fillings and sauces. This is where shawarma shines. It is loaded with French fries often tucked right inside. Pickles, chopped onions, and sometimes tomato. The essential part is the sauce. Usually it is a rich, white garlic sauce toum or a sesame tahini sauce. This combination delivers a fresh, creamy, and savory flavor profile. The shawarma is then tightly rolled and sometimes lightly grilled or pressed on a hot griddle. This makes the outer bread lightly crispy while helping all the inner ingredients compress and marry their flavors. When you take a bite, you experience the blend of savory meat, creamy sauce, and the crunch of the vegetables. Welcome to Dubai. Today, we are discovering the sweet jewel of Arabian street food, Luqaimat. These are small dumplings, deep-fried until perfectly golden and crispy. Once fried, the piping hot dumplings are drenched in rich date syrup dibs or honey, then sprinkled with toasted sesame seeds. The shell is crunchy, but the inside is soft and cloud-like. Comment which fried dessert is the ultimate champion and subscribe. Welcome to Dubai. Today, we are exploring the secret of smoke and tenderness, chicken mandi. This dish is a glorious blend of perfectly seasoned chicken and fragrant basmati rice. Mandi is not just a rice dish, it is a philosophy of cooking. The traditional method is key. The chicken is marinated in a rich blend of Arabic spices, then slow-cooked in a clay oven tanner, with the rice placed beneath. This technique allows the chicken to achieve a melt-in-your-mouth tenderness and absorb that seductive smoky flavor. The basmati rice is cooked in the chicken stock, resulting in a beautiful pale yellow color and the aroma of saffron, cardamom, and other spices. When you eat it, you take a piece of the tender chicken. Today, we are not eating a meal, we are having a feast. This is the giant Yemeni goat platter, a traditional spread designed for sharing. This dish is more than just food. It is hospitality and culture, where people gather to enjoy some of the best meat in the world. The goat meat is cooked using traditional methods, often slow-cooked in an underground oven mandi or slow-steamed. This process takes many hours, ensuring the goat meat reaches absolute melt-in-your-mouth tenderness. A gentle touch and the meat falls right off the bone. The giant platter is lined with a layer of incredibly fragrant basmati rice, cooked with saffron and aromatic spices. The whole, tenderly cooked goat meat is then dramatically placed on top. This dish is an impressive sight, inviting you to dig in with your hands. Comment which giant dish is the most impressive and subscribe to see what other massive feasts exist. We are exploring an upgraded version of a global street food favorite, Samosa Shahi, the royal samosa. This dish is a beautiful blend of a crispy crust and a rich, heavily spiced filling. Samosa Shahi is more than just a triangle pastry, it is a small feast in your hand. What makes it Shahi royal is the filling. Typically, the filling contains potatoes, peas, and Indian, Middle Eastern spices. But Shahi samosa is often enriched with minced meat, beef or lamb, cashews, raisins, or cheese. This is a flavor upgrade, delivering a higher level of richness and complexity. The pastry crust must be carefully kneaded and deep-fried at a precise temperature. This ensures the crust is not tough but remains flaky and crispy with a beautiful golden brown color. The pastries are fried by hand, in small batches, to maintain their perfect triangular shape and absolute heat. This is fried food, but it is more sophisticated than any American corn dog. Samosa shahi is food you eat while dreaming of a palace. We are celebrating the humble king of every meal, hummus. This dish is a blend of finely pureed chickpeas, tahini sesame paste, fresh lemon, and garlic. The creaminess and freshness are key here. Hummus is often served with a swirl in the center, drizzled with high-quality olive oil and sprinkled with parsley or paprika. It must be eaten with warm flatbread pita. Comment which dip is the king and subscribe. We are celebrating a vegan legend, falafel sandwich wraps. Falafel, those crispy fried chickpea balls, are the indispensable street food of the Middle East. This dish proves you do not need meat to have a rich and satisfying sandwich. Everything starts with fresh, hot falafel balls. They must have a perfectly crispy outer crust and be soft inside, fragrant with cilantro and cumin. The vendor takes the piping hot falafel, lightly crushes them, and generously stuffs them into the soft pita bread. The wrap is loaded with tomato, cucumber, parsley, and especially pickles. These vegetables add freshness and crunch, cooling down the richness of the falafel. The combination of hot and cold, crispy and soft, is key. Comment which wrap is the ultimate best and subscribe to see what vegan street food rules the world. Welcome to Fujairah, near Dubai. Today, we are witnessing the world's largest party dish, roasted stuffed camel. This is not a meal. This is an engineering project. The camel is stuffed with a sheep, the sheep is stuffed with chickens, and the chickens are stuffed with eggs or rice. Once assembled, the camel is slow roasted for many hours in a massive underground oven. This slow cooking process ensures the meat becomes incredibly tender and juicy. Today, we are trying a street food unique to this region, camel meat burgers. Although the camel is a desert symbol, its meat is fast becoming a gourmet choice, especially when crafted into a modern burger. This is the perfect fusion of tradition and global food style. Camel meat is known for being low in fat, but it carries a distinctive, rich, and slightly sweet flavor. The meat is minced, seasoned with Middle Eastern spices like cardamom and coriander. It is then grilled on a hot plate until perfectly cooked, retaining its tenderness and juiciness. The camel patty is placed inside a soft bun and served with melted cheese, pickles, and some fresh vegetables. Most importantly, it features a special sauce.